I started off by priming my eyes with the eyeshadow primer, and I'm using Ruby Kisses eyeshadow primer. And I'm just applying that all over my lid and underneath my lash line, my bottom lash line. And I'm just blending that in with my finger. Now I'm taking an eyeshadow pencil in the color Gunmetal, and I'm just putting that all over my lid also. You can purchase these from the beauty supply store, or for an alternative, you can use a NYX eyeshadow pencil. It all does the same thing, as long as it's silver or gray. And I'm just blending that in with my finger. Now I'm going to be using the BH Party Girls palette for this look, and I'm taking that gray color, and I'm going to pack that all over my lid using an eyeshadow brush. And I want the consistency to be very thick, the contrast to be very vibrant. So I'm just going to pack that color on a couple times on top of each other. Now I'm taking that dark black grayish color with the silver specks in it, and I'm going to put that on my outer V. And that just make the eyes add depth to the eyes. Now I'm using my NYX's eyeshadow base in the color white. And this just makes the color pop because I'm going to be applying a lighter color to the inner corners of my eyes and also above my crease area. So I'm going to be applying the base there. And I'm just going to make sure that I blend the base out because I don't want any harsh lines. So I'm going to take a blending brush to make sure that I blend that base out. Going back into that palette, I'm taking that mint green color, and I'm going to be applying that to my inner tear duct area to give it that light, that pop of color. And this technique just opens the eyes up a bit more when you add a lighter color to the tear duct area. And I'm going to be going over that color with Midori from the Sugar Pale palette, just to darken it up just a tad bit. And I'm sorry, I know you heard the TV in the background, but I wanted to slow it down so you guys could see what I was doing. Now I'm going to be taking Dolly Pop from the Sugar Pale palette, and I'm going to be applying that above that gray color in my crease area, blending it over into the green. And make sure that you blend it well so all the colors kind of blend into one another. Now I'm going to be taking a lighter purple color, and I'm going to be applying that into my crease area just to add depth to the eyes. And all it does is just darkens up the outer V area. And that helps for the colors to transition into one another also, to layer colors. And as you can see, it's still not as dark as I wanted it to be. So I went back into the BH Party palette and I got that darker purple color. And I added that to the crease also. Now I'm going to be going back into my white base, and I'm just going to be applying that underneath my lash line because I will be applying a color there also. And once again, all this does is helps the color to be more vibrant and to show up better. So that's the reason that I'm applying this white base. And I forgot to add my black kohl liner to the waterline. Okay, I'm going back into that palette and I'm taking that dark blue color, that ocean blue color that you see, and I'm going to be applying that all underneath my bottom lash line. making sure that I blend it in well because I don't want it to be harsh. So I'm using a back and forth blending motion as I apply it. Now I'm taking my NYC's liquid liner and I'm just going to be creating that wing shape that I like. But I'm trying to keep the line as close to the lash line as possible. And sometimes it's very, very hard to have a steady arm while you're doing this. So I kind of like to use short strokes while I'm doing it. And now I'm just going to create that long wing, dramatic wing that I like, and just attach it like so. And I'm just doing the same thing to the other side. Now I'm taking my beauty sponge and I'm spraying Fix Plus on it because this just helps the foundation to adhere to the skin better and it gives you that dewy glow if you spray your sponge first before applying your foundation. And I'm going to be using two different foundations. The lighter foundation, which you see is in my T-zone area that I applied to the forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and my cheekbones and everywhere. Now I'm applying the darker shade to contour my face, as you can see. Now I'm just going over it with two different powders, a lighter powder and a darker powder. If you guys want to see this technique in depth and want me to kind of like break it down to you guys, then just leave it in the comment box and I'll go slower to kind of explain a bit more what I'm doing. I'm just taking my buffing brush and I'm just going to buff everything together so that everything could flow into one another and blend in well. This is a great brush. I don't know if I said that in any of my other videos, but I love, love, love this brush. It gives you that airbrush finish. That's the darker powder that I'm going to be using to set the darker foundation. Now I'm taking my fan brush and I'm applying my deep bronzing powder by NYX to my cheekbones, forehead, under my chin, down the bridge of my nose. And underneath my bottom lip. Now I'm taking my shimmer powder from the Wet n Wild Fergie collection. And I'm just going to use this powder to highlight my cheekbone area. It gives you that glowy, dewy skin. Basically, I'm just using it to highlight my face in different areas. Now I'm taking a Wet n Wild blush called Heather Silk, and I'm just going to be applying that to the apples of my cheeks. And a lot of people are really heavy on the bronzing and really heavy on the blush, but I'm not really a heavy bronzing and blush person. I just like just a tad bit to give me that little rose. And I just completed with Fix Plus by MAC, and that just sets everything in place. Now I'm applying Maybelline's Falsies mascara, and now I'm using a purple lip liner, and this lipstick that I'm using is called Up the Amp, I believe, by MAC, and it's like a soft purple. And I'm just going over it with the pink lip gloss to set the lipstick to make it more glossy. And this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you guys, well, basically, I'm going to be doing more videos because school is out now. So stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.